Hey, what is going on, YouTube? CJ back in the flesh, baby. We got a special trip we making right now. Going to visit my buddy Rodney's 265-gallon reef tank. If you have not went back and watched the tour we did a few months ago, definitely go back and check it out. We're gonna do a small tour today. We're gonna help him tune some flow on his gyros, and we also gonna upgrade my man to a brand new Neptune Apex Pro on his tank. He's been doing it old school for years. I don't think he's ever used a controller as far as I know. So it's gonna be really interesting getting them set up, getting everything tuned, and just bringing them to the 21st century, baby. Nah, I'm just joking, but seriously, we're gonna see how this performs and see how he likes, you know, running an Apex, a controller, monitoring, and everything that it offers on his 265-gallon Reef. So you guys stay tuned, stay locked in. It should be fun. All right, we are back. My guy Rodney's house, 265, and we have a couple missions today.
That's right.
Tank's looking awesome.
Thank you.
He made some changes to his flow. He had both gyros on the right side. Now he has one on either side. And we are going to try to figure out the best flow patterns for all these massive SPS colonies he has in here, and the mixture of the LPS and torches and
Exactly.
everything else. So I guess the question I have for you, is this the end of the flow, or do you have plans on adding more?
Oh, not right now. I think once we get this dialed in, I'll probably be okay for a little while. But as the colonies get bigger, I mean, I will definitely have to add more. But these are both the big, the gyro 350s, so they put out a decent amount.
All right, let's see. Yeah, you can see the water. You can definitely see the water moving. It's a 7-foot tank. We actually went and tried to tune a standing wave, and unfortunately, we couldn't get the
tank is too long.
Yeah, it's too long. Either it's too long or the pumps ain't strong enough. Resonant frequency, I guess is what they call it, on how you tune a standing wave on the tank. But we're gonna try to get some variable flow in here, and he has a couple different ways we can do it. First one, is using the controller down here.
Exactly.
And next, it's gonna be on his phone, and he has the Max Spec Gyro app set up. So we'll go through here and see if we can set. I don't know. I guess how many flow patterns you think? 4 different ones, 5 different ones, or just a couple?
I think two or three would be sufficient.
2 or 3. It goes. Yeah, 2 or 3, and see how the corals react to it. Because traditionally he always had the gyros on one side and the flow going linear across the tank.
Yeah, it was mostly kind of a pulse.
Okay.
Pulse mode going.
It was a pulse going. How long did you have it set that way? Was it?
It went pretty much. So the top one was at pulse mode all the time, and the one that was stacked below it was on random mode all the time.
Okay.
Just kind of mix it up.
Well, let me ask you this then, since we're talking about it. The gyros, a lot of people complain about them when they get dirty and all that stuff. How long have these lasted you?
I have to clean them every 30 days.
30 days.
Otherwise, I do notice a pretty good dip in how hard they run. So I'm pretty good about literally the first weekend of every month, I take them down, take them apart, clean them. Takes maybe 30, 40 minutes to do both of them.
How long have they lasted you? You had these particular pumps for a couple years?
Yeah, I've had these 2 pumps since the 350s came out. I'm not sure what year that was. Maybe was that 3 years ago?
It may have been.
So yeah, as far as that, I haven't had to replace any parts. They've held up really well. But I do clean them every 30 days. Okay.
So you just doing you take them apart, or you just drop the whole thing in like?
No, I take them apart. I use like some of that distilled vinegar.
Yep.
And I put it in the sink, and I just take a little toothbrush. I take them apart, and I just clean them. Okay. And then scrub them up, and they're like brand new afterwards.
It works. All right. Well, I tell you what, this is only one part of the mission.
Yes.
We'll go through and see what come up flow wise, and the next part is going to be, as I said on the way here, we're going to get him into the 21st century.
Yeah, baby.
Neptune Apex A3 Pro. we're gonna get it set up. We're gonna see just how far he wants to go with it, because you can either use it as a tank controller or a tank monitor. You know, you can have it run your whole system, or only the things you don't think is as important. So his tank, we'll let him decide, and then I'm gonna help him set it up and all that good stuff. So
Looking
we'll
forward
check
to
in
it.
with y'all for a second. And all right, we're gonna take a quick look.
Take a look at that back there.
So I guess tell people about your experiment with the magnets. What's going on?
Yeah, so I saw some other YouTube guys were growing stuff on their back glass, and I thought, that's a genius idea. So I tried to glue some in the beginning, and for those of you who are already out there have tried it, you probably know, the glue doesn't hold to the glass in the back for more than like a couple of weeks, and then it just falls off. So did a little research online. I found some marine grade waterproof magnets that are, what are they, 3/4 of an inch by 1/8 inch thick. And I just took some plugs and I glued the plugs to the magnets, and it's been working great. So those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces you've seen back there have been there for at least 30 days.
Gotcha. So the holding power on the magnet's pretty good.
My gosh, yeah, they're hard to even move.
Okay.
Because I got a little bit thicker ones because the glass is real thick.
Yeah,
on this
that's
tank.
what I was noticing.
So I had to get a little bit heavier.
Oh yeah.
Let me turn this off real quick.
There it is. Yeah, that thing's right there. That millie is crazy.
Yeah, I'll have to get you a piece of that once it grows out a little. So you can see the huge colony of the unicorn bubble bath right here.
Yep.
And it's pretty. It looks good. But then if you come look from the top down this, you can just see so much. The colors are even more vivid.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna hit that back for a second.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, you can see it. You got a good picture of it.
It's amazing. So I'm real curious. I haven't measured the par yet. That is on my list of things to do.
Yeah.
I would be really curious to see what that little piece. And if you look real close, you can already see it starting to encrust.
Yep.
And it's only been 30 days.
That's crazy. Well, you know what though? It's on this back row, right below where that T5's hitting.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know if that's it, or like you were talking earlier, maybe it's getting more flow.
Yeah. That is crazy. So how many you got? You got 5 potential projects back here.
Yeah, so this is Garf Bonsai.
Yep.
That's the bubblegum unicorn. That is this third one over here is strawberry shortcake. Starting to color up.
Okay.
This one here is all these names like Master Yoda, I believe it's called. So I just took a piece of this. There's the mother colony straight down.
Yep.
I just snipped a piece,
and
glued it on to the magnet, and it hasn't moved. And then that's the Jason Fox acid trip in the back you were just talking about.
That thing's crazy.
And then the one on the very far is that Pinky the Bear, something Pinky Bear.
Okay.
Tyree, I don't know.
Yeah.
That one's starting to color up too.
So the cool thing is though, you can move those magnets around and slide them and everything.
Yeah.
Seen some other guy on YouTube. He had Monty on the back and he used the magnet and he had a huge colony being held by it. So
I mean, at some point, obviously, it'll encrust onto the glass, hopefully, and then you could just take the magnets off, I guess, if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But this is working out great. I'm really pleased with it so far.
That's going to add a whole nother dimension, man.
I think it'll look pretty cool when it starts growing off the glass, yeah.
That's going to be real nice.
All
right, let's see. Well, those magnets, are they, you said just Amazon, or
no,
you tell people to watch out?
I'll give you a link and maybe you can post it up on the.
Okay. I'll throw it in the comments for the people.
Yeah, they're a little bit pricey. They're not like crazy, but I think I get like a set of 5 for like $20 or something.
Okay.
But again, they're marine grade, they're waterproof, so they're rated for like 12 pounds.
Okay.
But depending on the thickness of your tank, like this one, you need.
Yeah. What is the thickness of this? Just for people who may know, is this like 1/4 inch or?
I believe so.
I'm looking at it from the side.
It's been so long, I can't remember, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, that is really thick glass. Okay, well, good. All right, well, y'all heard it. Yep. That is, we're gonna check in on this later on, maybe get another year or something and see the progress.
Absolutely, we're gonna go into the 21st century with an Apex now.
Yeah, we making it. All right. So we got the Apex A3 Pro system, so this is the newest version that they came out with. So this is gonna work with all the new modules and all the new things Apex has.
Awesome.
So the plan is we're gonna get this thing opened up and
All right.
figure out how we are gonna mount it.
Yeah, that's gonna be the tough part, but we'll figure it out.
All right, so we're thinking up on the wood.
Yep.
Got a probe holder.
I do. Yep.
You picked up the
Same one you had.
Yep, same one I got, the Innovative Marine one. It's pretty solid. The thickness of this horse trough should still work with this magnet. So, what's your first thoughts joining the controller world?
I'm a little intimidated, to tell you the truth, for my years, but I'm looking forward to it. I can get out of the box.
Yeah, well, we had a funny story. The first box I brought out here was my old box. I didn't realize it, and it was empty. We had the drum roll going. We had the crowd standing on their feet.
And then nothing.
And then nothing. And then we got booed. So we out here for day 2.
I think we're good, man.
Yep. So this is it's gonna be the fluid level sensor here. So I don't know if you'll really need this, but this will tell you the height of whatever you put it in. So
I might hold off on that and just
but they make bigger. They make bigger ones too. I think this is the mid-size, but they make the 3-foot ones too. So you could tell the level of your sump if you wanted to.
I got you.
These are probes.
So put this over here.
We got.
Wait. Well, now what is this?
Oh, that is leak detector.
Okay.
So
yeah, definitely. Yeah,
we can put that on the floor somewhere out here, or if you want to put it behind the tank, wherever you want to.
I think we'll probably put it around the sump.
Yeah, on the floor somewhere down there or something.
If God forbid something was going to leak.
Yep. So, and this is going to be the brain.
Okay.
Brains of the operation. Very simple.
All right.
You see on the back, just 2 holes. We just 2 screws, so it won't take much to mount that.
Perfect.
And these are our probes. So that's what it comes with. This is going to be the pH probe.
Okay.
The cords are super long on them. All right, so pH probes, the blue one. Black one is temperature. And this is going to be ORP. A lot of people don't really care for this.
Okay.
Me personally, I like it because it lets me know how the quality of my water is.
Okay.
So you can tell it'll drop as you do water changes, but as your tank clears up, you will see the ORP go up. Okay. So I don't know all the science behind it, so I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay.
But it is something worth noting. You will notice trends with it. And this is going to be the cord that connects the brain to the power unit.
Okay.
So that is not a normal USB cord, by the way. It's an Aquabus cable. So don't make the mistake I made years ago, my first Apex, thinking
you can the same thing.
You can use it. No,
it does look like it. I agree with you.
No, you'll blow something. And this is going to be
the brain or the
EB8. Okay. So every one of those are controlled.
So
and
we just screw this onto the wood.
That comes off. Okay. So you can pop that off. So we screw that on it, and boom, you can slide the bar on and off of it.
Perfect.
Simple. So
now, does it come with screws, or do I need to dig some up?
I think it comes with some.
There we go.
Yep. So we got screws and everything. So, any quick questions before we take this endeavor?
I'm following your lead.
All right. Well, let's get busy. All right. There's hobbies, and then there is hobbies, and he has been hiding something in here. Yeah. As many times I've been over here, he's never mentioned this one time.
This is a hobby of mine since I was a kid. I'm not into it as much as I used to be, but I definitely still enjoy it.
That is a crazy collection.
Yeah.
Like are these like
these are old. These are some of them are very valuable.
So it's like eBay if you decided to go on eBay and
yeah, so most of these aren't like the ones you're gonna get at like Target or Walmart. These are all like limited edition, they're numbered, highly detailed, things like that. And then the one in the middle, if you have any older viewers like me, these are all red lines. So these are all from the late 60s when they first came out. Yeah. And those are all originals. I've just been collecting since I was like 10 years old.
That is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hey, there we go. There's hobbies within hobbies.
Yeah.
So are you done, or is this are you still on the lookout?
I still buy a few every now and then. Not like as much as I used to, but
look at that.
if something catches my eye, you know.
Even you got drop top Corvettes and everything. You got cars from this.
I'm a big car guy. I'm a car guy. I was a car guy before I was a Reef tank guy.
I got it.
So my dad was a car guy. You know how that goes.
Yep, that's pretty.
Cars and
it's pretty cool stuff. All right, so we figured out where we mounted it. It's gonna be on the wall below the RO unit, but he has a plan for making sure we don't get any water on it during maintenance of the RO.
The middle one, then I can adjust it left to right.
All right, and as he is getting things mounted, I have dropped the pH fluid in the sump so we can get that temperature acclimated. But you know what? Something I'm interested in is really seeing what the pH is on your tank.
Yeah, you've been talking about that because the stuff grows so thick.
Yeah, how thick your stuff grows. I'm really dying to know because you will answer a lot of questions regarding pH and growth and all that kind of stuff. Because whatever we measure is pretty much what your tank's probably been at for the last
however many years.
Yeah, however many years. So we definitely will find that out. All right, so we got the apex on the wall. We are now going into the app. You can go and select all the things you got. Yep, you got all those with it. So this is pretty straightforward. That's the energy bar, so it's saying connect apex to energy bar. So we just did that. So we stopped just in time. Yeah.
So all the cables and stuff, absolutely. But for now.
Alright. So once we get that powered on, there it is. Clicking on. Should find it for you. Yep. So it's been a while since I actually did a pure install. When I set mine up, it found my account from years ago.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Once you set it up, like it's
in there forever.
Yeah, it's on the cloud forever.
Sure.
All right, so this is where we're at right now. We are calibrating pH probes. We are in the 7.0 solution. So calibrating, and while that's calibrating, this is what we end up going with. pH probe is setting conveniently in the frag tank, right next to the apex brain. And this takes it a little bit. I guess make sure you hold the pack up vertically, so because I think the solution only covers the very bottom of it.
I can feel it.
So you need to make sure the probe gets to it. And after we do this, the 10.0,
okay,
we'll do the next one. And the temperature acclimate the calibration fluid though, because it will be inaccurate. All right, we're in. Hit next.
How often do you have to?
I think you're supposed to replace these probes yearly, I believe.
Okay.
But calibrating, I would do it every few months at least.
Okay. So you order some of these packets.
Oh yeah, you can actually get these. It doesn't even have to be this brand. You can get the ones off Amazon. They come in like the boxes of 50 for like $20.
Okay. And maybe send me the link when you get time.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. But as you get more familiar with the Apex, all the tasks in here are set up to
That's awesome.
kind of tell you what you just got to find what you need it for. Like power usage, like you can set up monitoring on the power. You can track how much your tank costs you per month.
Yeah, I probably don't want to know.
You probably don't want to know that. But yeah, there's so much. We'll get to all of that. Just how deep you want to go in the rabbit hole. Are calibrated on the pH. And as far as calibrations go, we can also calibrate the temperature probe. Temperature probe calibration. Okay, so it's saying NIST calibrated certified thermometer. Is that what this is? Okay. Temperature is 77. Calibration done.
Awesome.
It's quick.
That's awesome.
Quick and easy.
That's amazing.
All right, so probe is calibrated, so we'll let things update. Looks like we got a pH reading, 7.93 right now. Still early. We'll see. All right, so we now have some of the main devices. Not everything. We got a heater, return pump, skimmer, and UV light currently on the Apex. He still has a few other devices, but we're not going to put it all on there now. We're going to start off easy. Now we are doing leak detector. Let my man decide where he wants it. Of course,
Yeah, I'll probably put it back behind there somewhere.
Of course, long enough, we can go and program it to alert you. So it kind of goes through and has you detect where the sensor is.
I get rid of my antique one now.
Oh yeah.
I got this one that's battery powered, sits on the floor.
Oh, hey, I will keep that too though.
Yeah, it's probably not bad.
I actually have 2 of those in my in my closet,
okay.
in my water change closet.
Yeah, that's I've done it. I bought that at Home Depot for whatever.
Okay, so, and of course this happens. So this is gonna be where we pause for a while, let this thing get to updating. Sneaking some footage in.
Absolutely.
While we wait on the Apex to update. That guy's doing good.
Here's my Watchman Goby with his pistol shrimp. They're actually out tonight too. They're never out.
Never see them either.
Nope. You're getting all the rare ones tonight.
Rare occasion. Look at him. He's down there getting busy. These guys have been in the tank for how long?
Those are maybe my oldest fish. There's a pair. There's a mated pair of yellow Watchman Gobies in there, living with 2 pistol shrimp that are mated in there.
Ain't that something?
I know.
So you got a 4-way going on underneath this rock.
Correct.
Look at him. That dude does look old. All right, let's see. So are they ever out like swimming around, or do they just kind of hang by this rock?
They come out only during feeding time. Otherwise, they kind of stay close to home.
That dude looks grumpy. He looks like an old man. That's funny. That is funny.
That face.
I always liked them. That was one of the first symbiotic relationships I enjoyed when I joined the hobby. Was I always wanted stuff to live together. You know, pistol shrimp gobies, anemones, and clowns. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. He's got mad at the, what's that white goby? What is that?
That is a Randall goby.
Okay.
I've had him forever too.
I don't remember seeing him either.
Yeah, he usually lives, this is his house.
Okay.
He's usually in there, except when he thinks it's feeding time.
Well, yeah, they just had a little drama happen. I almost caught it on camera. Sorry, though.
Yeah, if anybody gets too close to the yellow Watchman goby's house, they'll chase them off.
Pretty cool. Sure. Pretty cool stuff. We finally have caught the mystery fish out and about. What's this called?
Bella goby.
That thing is super pretty.
Isn't that pretty?
Definitely way better looking than the one I got. And he got the same head, so it's kind of, I guess it's a sleeper.
It's the same exact family, just from a different part of the world.
All right, so your plan is to try to get a pair?
Yeah, I'm hoping to find them a mate and have them hang out together.
Have you noticed them eat anything else besides sifting sand so far?
No, so far that's all I've seen so far.
Okay.
But his belly looks pretty good, so.
Yeah, if you can get that guy, I mean, the ones in my tank, they actually eat everything. They actually swim through the water column.
Okay.
Like they don't even, so this, don't be surprised if you see him in a mouthful of sand and he's way up there somewhere. Oh yeah, it's a real nice fish.
No, yeah, I thought it was different. I'd never seen one before.
There goes his house down here. He said he lives underneath the Lobo.
Underneath the Globo.
So we'll see if maybe, oh yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm about to go back home. All right, well, thanks for making your appearance, my guy. And hopefully you continue to live long and prosper. Oh, there goes the pipefish.
Everybody's making appearance tonight.
Oh yeah, I like it. All right, so I'm trying to see the Be Easy Reef with a little core line, and he has an abundance.
Yes.
Of it on the back raw, so yeah, I think that should be enough. So the plan is take this, grind it to a pulp, pour it in the tank, and let it seed it. I may get lucky and get some of your good bacteria with it.
Oh, absolutely. If you need more.
Oh, you got core line by the pound, baby.
Yeah. Start selling it online.
That'll work. All right, appreciate it. All right.
But I've noticed they're actually happier since I've got them up off the sand.
You know what? I wonder if it's because they're getting flow underneath them.
See, I was thinking the same thing.
Because they probably used to getting water underneath them too. Okay.
Plus, I'm wondering if it'll help promote growth if I'll get more heads, because now the heads can grow
all the way around and the bottom.
That could be kind of cool.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
Like I'm wondering if it'll grow heads down to the sand.
Yeah, like a full bouquet to where you can't even see the
I mean, obviously
sands at all.
But
so yeah,
should be very interesting.
The first ever floating 8-can garden.
It's getting there.
It's coming. All right. So we have officially got the Apex Let's check out your dashboard. We got the Apex running. And I have made myself a programmer, so now I can help him out. So we can go through and figure out what he wants set. And we're gonna see. We're gonna see how he enjoys it. Or how much he hates it. We will.
Well, I think once I learn it, I'll probably like it. It's just going to be a learning curve like anything else, right? New piece of equipment.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Plus, I've been doing it one way for so many years.
Yeah. This is going to be a never-ending journey of learning how to manage it, because I still don't even know everything about the Apex.
Yeah.
But I'm enough to be dangerous now, if that makes sense.
Yeah. No, I get it.
But I guess any last questions before we roll and get out of here?
No, but I appreciate you coming over and hooking me up. I'm sure I'll be bothering you with questions by tomorrow.
That sounds good. All right. Well, hey, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick little peek at Rodney's 265-gallon Reef. He is now in the 21st century on the Apex, and we will continue to follow up and check in. So this definitely was a real fun trip, and even better, I got a chance to help out one of my good reefing buddies and upgrading him to more controllability on this tank. If you guys are wondering about the Be Easy Reef, have no doubt the tank is still doing its thing, and I'm definitely going to be updating you guys soon. So as always, you guys can like, comment, subscribe. You guys keep doing what y'all do. Y'all be easy and happy reefing. Peace.